Good morning, gamers! Welcome to another edition of Xbox Beyond the Box. I'm your host, Dragon Dust. And hey gamers, before we get started, if you would please smash the hell out of that like button, and if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it. So gamers, what are we talking about today? Well, we're revisiting Mass Effect Andromeda, because back in the day, I was following the hate train that was all about Andromeda. Nobody seemed to like this game. I took the time after I got EA access to play it just a little bit further, get into it a little bit more in depth, and I got to admit, gamers, I was wrong. So with that being said, sit back, relax, because we're going to review this game one more time right here on Xbox Beyond the Box. Now gamers, when it comes to Mass Effect Andromeda, the one thing I've got to admit right off the bat is I was wrong. When I first did the review, it was a 10-hour trial, which I'm never going to do again. When it comes to 10-hour trials, I am never going to review a game just off of that. If I don't have it, I'm not going to review it. Or if unless I've got like the whole weekend to play it. But with that being said, I got swept up in all the hate hype that was going on about this game. Everybody complaining about everything from animation to too many love interests. And, I got to playing it. I've been playing it for off and on for about a week now. And to me, the game is a lot of fun. I love the combat. The storyline is actually pretty solid. Granted, sometimes the game freezes up on me. And, I have a few issues with sound quality. Occasionally voiceover just kind of goes completely away. But aside from that, I mean, these are basic flaws in any video game that you'll play. And I'm really sad that Mass Effect Andromeda is going down the toilet. I think EA pretty much discontinued it. Add to it, I think, along the lines they could have really built upon the franchise. I think another thing that hurt the game is that we started with a brand new character that nobody really wanted. Sarah Ryder was not something anybody wanted. All the talk leading up to Mass Effect Andromeda was everybody wanted either a continuation of the original Mass Effect trilogy, a son or daughter of Commander Shepard, and nobody really wanted to go to Andromeda. It's sad. But the game's got great combat. And granted, now it's probably a bargain deal because, you're never going to finish the game. EA already announced that they're pretty much going to finish the game out in a book. And that's kind of sad. It's kind of sad for the franchise because they shut down one of the studios for BioWare just simply for the fact this game was so bad. And it hurt a lot of jobs. And a lot of it, personally, I think was that everybody kind of got on the hate train and gave this game so much shit that it hurt it in the long run, and nobody really gave it a chance to expand. Let's face it, Mass Effect 1 did amazing, and this game is way better than Mass Effect 1. It's way better than Mass Effect 2 even. But yet, at the end of the day, we gave it so much hate because it's not what we wanted to see as far as, the next Commander Shepard and stuff like that. This game should have been given at least a chance to hit, a part 2. I'm very sad for the people who made the game, but with that being said, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. In the future, don't go off a 10-hour trial. Give the game a chance, and let's hopefully they'll do another Mass Effect game. Because the sad part here is that, they took a long time to do this one, and now we're kind of left with nothing for a long, long time, y'all. So with that being said, this has been Xbox Beyond the Box. I've been your host, Dragon Dust, and to the makers of the game, BioWare, and God, this really hurts me to say, EA, I've got to admit, I was wrong about Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm truly sorry. The game is a lot of fun to play. Y'all have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving, all that. I'm out of here. I'm going to go play some video games and have some turkey.